What up? Welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to go over 5 qualities you need to be a good programmer. Let's get right into it. 1, you need strong problem solving skills. These skills are important when becoming a good programmer. I know if you've been looking at programming at any time, you always hear think like a programmer, think like a programmer. And what that really means is to have problem solving skills. Take something complex or something with a lot of steps and break it down into smaller steps. Being able to break down complex problems into smaller, doable problems is so important when becoming a programmer, because that is what it's all about. It's about taking a big idea and breaking it down into smaller parts and doing those one by one. It's just like the saying, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. Same thing with programming. You just got to break your problems down one at a time into smaller and smaller chunks. 2, perseverance. And I say this because when you're learning how to code, you need to have perseverance to get through all the stuff that you're trying to do to be able to get a job. It's not easy to do. And you need to have perseverance to continue to go through this difficult thing in order to get to what you want. But also, on the flip side, after you accomplish the goals after learning, you need to be able to get stuck on something and it be difficult and to continue working at it and get better. This comes with perseverance. 3, you need to have the mentality to be constantly learning. Things are constantly changing when you're dealing with technology. It's always rapidly evolving. You've probably seen it in your own life. Phones becoming better, faster, nicer, cleaner, technologies, different apps, all these different things. It's always evolving. So you need to have the mentality to be continuously learning if you want to get into this field, into tech in general. And having a learning mentality is good regardless, but you have to be willing to learn even after you're done learning. You got to continue to learn. 4, communication. I know a lot of people think of people that work in tech as in a basement, got a hood on, glasses, dark room, not talking to anybody, and that's what a software dev is. That is not the truth. The truth is a software developer needs to be able to communicate very clearly and concisely with their teams, shareholders, project managers, product owners, all these different people. You need to be able to communicate. And this is something that I'm seeing a lot of people struggle with, is communication. Start practicing, getting on Discords, talking to people, get into communities that help you with this, right? Go to meetups and start practicing talking to people. You need to be able to communicate with people. This is an important skill in life in general. And number 5, a little bit of humility. And I say this because you need to be able to ask questions. You need to be okay with not knowing all the answers. A huge portion of being a developer is being able to ask people for the answers, Google the answers, finding the answers through talking to other people. With that comes a little bit of humility to be able to say, like, I don't know everything and I don't have all the answers. This is a great trait to have when you're wanting to become a developer, or even if in life in general, a little bit of humility can go a long way. But I think that if you have some sort of these 5 characteristics we just talked about, I think you'll do good, because the technical skills will come. But are you easy to work with? And I've just been thinking a lot about what soft skills are needed to be a good programmer. And I think these are the kind of mentalities and skills that you need to be a good programmer. And if you think I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. But I think these 5 are the most important qualities you need to be a good programmer. These are my thoughts. Thanks for watching.